About Huddah Monroe versus Vera. Now, I never saw this coming. It was not in my bingo cards because they did feud for a hot minute, like back then. But, they kind of let it go. They have led very different lives. Vera is a mom, entrepreneur. Huddah is doing her thing, trying to get into religion or something. So I never saw them crossing paths again. But Huddah, she is very opinionated. Like how when she has an opinion, she's going to talk. She's going, I can give it to her chest. She's going to say it. She's going to say it with her chest. And this time she's coming for trash TV girlies. Nilikuwa hapo. I caught her stray. I was just minding my business. And then Huddah says, you guys are just doing nonsense. Munafanya nonsense go works. Because she took to social media and said, in all honesty, after watching this reality shows, how did it change your life? Did you learn anything? Did it have an impact on your life in any way? And I'm just like, hold up. It is trash TV for a reason. Like, I am there to decompress. I am there to say, Diamond Platnumz, hear me out. He's a trash person, but hear me out. Maybe the type yangu. I'm there to talk about Fantana girl and say, you know what? I've been Delulu before. I totally understand you. I'm there to see Annie Idibia and say, the lie was too big. Like, I am just living my life. And why would you be so bothered by somebody living their life? Do you know, like trash TV girlies, they don't even come for anyone. They just enjoy the wickedness in the TV show. That's how we spend our days, consuming content from supporting other people. And like reality TV is very new in Africa, or it's been more exposed more recently. So we're just supporting our people over here, watching Nairobi Diaries, watching The Real Housewives of Nairobi, watching
Nairich.
Young Rich and African, Young Famous and African. Like, we're just minding our business. Why would you be so offended to the point where you come online and say we are doing nonsense? And Vera was one of us because she was like, what nonsense is this? Because you guys, do you remember that Huddah Monroe was in Big Brother Africa?
Yep, for all of 5 minutes.
On Big Brother Africa for a hot second before she was eliminated in less than 5 days. And Vera came out and said, judging somebody based on things they did, she came out and said, how someone claims to hate reality TV shows so much, yet she was in 110 years ago is diabolical. And being evicted 5 days later is nasty work. True. Like, why would you be such a hater? And you have been part of the movement. Like, we have enjoyed you and eliminated you. Now, all of a sudden, because you want to try religion and be a pastor and find God, you want to turn back and say, that's nasty. That's like you want to sit on your high horse and say we're doing nonsense. How dare you? And when Vera called her out, somebody in the comment section was like advocating for Huddah and saying, judging somebody based on things they did 10 years ago is crazy. Aren't people allowed to grow and change? And I'm just like, shut up. This is not your fight. And Vera came back and said, judging people for watching reality TV shows ain't crazy when you have been in that TV show. You have also been on a TV show that also backfired. Make it make sense. Better yet, just be quiet and mind your business. If you have been in a whole reality TV show, you should not be the one judging people for watching it. Just drink water, mind your business, especially when it backfired on you. If she was successful in Big Brother, it would have been a different story. Like, maybe she's talking from a point of experience. But the fact that you were eliminated in less than a week, and then you come here and say, girl, keep quiet. Come on.
Yani other people have been eliminated from their families from being on Big BA. And the most you can say is I was on BBA for 5 days. It's a hot take, baby. It's a hot take. But look, at the end of the day, to each their own. This is what I think. Maybe in true honesty, she has grown. She's a different person. She's not attracted to these things anymore. It's just not for her. My issue is making your issue our issue.
Exactly.
Like, that's where I draw the line. Like, babe, it's okay. Maturity, all this. I know many people who don't watch reality TVs. Many. But do they come out online and start saying, oh, I will give you educational channels.
Y'all
Go to Discovery Channel and watch. I'm like, come on, girl, calm down. Because that part where she said, in case you are looking for educational shows, go to Discovery Channel. It just sounded so condescending and defeated. It's fine. People who want to watch educational shows, I promise you, they're not coming to you for that advice. I can promise you, Huddah. I can tell you this for free. People who watch these shows, you're not on their radar enough for them to want to come and seek, show ideas and references from you. I can guarantee you that. However, to each their own. That's where I draw to each their own. I don't know. It feels so in my space. I feel so attacked simply because and then think about this. Everywhere you go on social media right now, TikTok, YouTube, well, TikTok, Instagram, let's not count the others, maybe a little bit of X. All you see is commentary about this show. I'm telling you, even if you didn't want to watch the show, the FOMO that will hit you, you will go and watch snippets on YouTube. I promise you will go and try and look for these snippets. Ati alisema nini wapi? Todo, I want to know. And these are either way, there's current affairs and current conversation that will propel to many, many years and that will add to social and cultural ideas and perspectives. All of these are formed from seeing other people's mess. Right now, we're all talking about Annie Dibia. And the way Haman, Kwanza, you notice the way alikuwa huku. He never, the only time he was featured on that third season was on that FaceTime call. True or false? He is letting her go there be burnt by the sins he committed. Yani, I'm watching where you suffer on my behalf, defending me and looking mad and crazy because you're defending your husband. My point is, these are issues we're talking about women empowerment, talking about how women should be acting in relationships, talking about leaving a toxic relationship. All of these things are very huge cultural and societal topics right now. So if you don't want to add to it, leave them. You go and watch whatever you want to. Go and watch Earth and see the fishes. I mean, what are we talking about? Oh, God. Moving on.